Good evening, I am Sanan Jain. Welcome to Radio Bharti. Let's begin with the top news updates of the day. Union Home Minister Amit Shah calls GST rate cuts a historic decision. NDA calls for Bihar banned over derogatory remarks against PM Modi's mother. PM Modi to meet Singapore PM Lawrence Wong in New Delhi. Humanitarian crisis emerges as Pakistan deports mass Afghan migrants. Industry bodies appreciate GST reform, say it will help in ease of doing business. GST Council cuts rates on insurance, medicines, daily essentials. India began AFC U3 Asian Cup qualifiers with 2-0 win over Bahrain. World Boxing Championships 2025 begin in Liverpool. India fields 20-member squad. Union Home Minister Amit Shah has called the GST rate cuts a historic decision which will bring huge relief to the poor and the middle class, farmers, MSMEs, women and youth. In a social media post, Mr. Shah said that by simplifying the system and reducing the burden on common citizens, these reforms will not only ensure ease of living but also give a big boost to ease of doing business, especially for small traders and entrepreneurs. The NDA has called for Bihar ban today in protest against the derogatory remarks made against PM Modi's mother. The band has called under the leadership of the women's wings of all 5 NDA constituent parties, including the BJP and Janata Dal. Prime Minister Modi will meet Prime Minister of Singapore Lawrence Wong today in New Delhi to review the robust and multifaceted cooperation between the two nations. During the visit, the Singapore Prime Minister will also call on President Draupadi Murmu. A deepening humanitarian crisis is unfolding as Pakistan begins detaining Afghan migrants whose residency permits have expired. Despite urgent appeals from international organizations, Pakistani authorities have launched mass arrests, forcing thousands of Afghan families into uncertainty and fear. Industry bodies have welcomed the next generation GST reform, saying that the simplification of the tax setup will help in ease of doing business. The Confederation of Indian Industry (CII) said that the two rates of 5% and 18% will simplify refunds and MSE procedures. The GST Council has approved the rate rationalization with the focus on the common men, labor-intensive industries, farmers and agriculture, health, and key drives of the economy. Briefing the media in New Delhi last night. In football, India began the AFC Under-23 Asian Cup 2026 qualifiers campaign with the 2-0 victory against Bahrain at Doha, Qatar. Mohammad Suhail and Chingombong Shifaldo Singh scored the 2 goals as India registered 3 points in the first game of Group H. The World Boxing Championships 2025 will kick off from today in Liverpool, England. India will field a strong 20-member contingent at the inaugural edition of the championship. Two-time world champion Nikhat Zareen and Tokyo Olympic bronze medalist Lovina Borgohain will mark their international return after over a year pause. That's all for the day. For more such updates, stay tuned to Radio Bharti. Please like, share and subscribe the channel.